In the year 2000, I created my very first stop-motion videos using LEGO's first wave of Star Wars toys. Now, 15 years later, my career has come full circle with the production of my first official Star Wars video for the LEGO Group. Unlike most of my previous work, this video focuses primarily on vehicles rather than minifigures. I used a number of different methods to suspend the speeder bikes in the air. My most common approach was to support the bikes on a stack of blue LEGO bricks, and then mask out these bricks using a clean frame in After Effects. At other times, I would animate the bikes against a blue screen and composite them into any given shot. The third and most difficult method involved dangling the bike with a wire. The wire gave me freedom to be much more articulate with the bike's movements, while still properly interacting with the environment. The ATDP was also suspended from a wire in nearly every shot where it was featured. This allowed the walker to properly balance mid-stride. The legs on this particular model only feature a single point of articulation. This poses no problem for playing with or displaying the model, but for animators like me, it's a huge pain. As a result, the original footage plates look rather choppy and awkward, but a few well-timed explosions covered up most of these shortcomings. The shot where the walker falls over was perhaps the most difficult in the entire video. This scene was animated with the walker and the shelves lying down flat against a blue screen, with the camera over top looking down upon them. This allowed me to properly position both the walker and the shelves each frame as they were falling over. Once animated, the background, the stormtroopers, and even the ATDP pilot were composited into the shot. The falling orange bricks were shot in live action and composited into each shot where they were featured.
Making the mess with Lego. Yep.
The spaceships were nearly always shot against a blue screen, and a number of different methods were used to accomplish each motion. Most often, the ship was merely moved and supported by a stack of blue Lego bricks. Sometimes I would move the position of the camera in addition to moving the spaceship in order to pull off some moves that would have been much harder with just the spaceship itself. At other times, I would position the camera looking down directly on a blue screen and stand the ship up facing the camera, enabling me to shoot some cool mid-flight twisting animations. The reveal on the Inquisitor was a bit tricky as well. The TIE Fighter was shot against a blue screen with blue tape on the inside of the windshield. I then shot the Inquisitor element separately. In After Effects, I positioned the interior shot behind the transparent windshield and keyframed it to track the motion of the moving TIE Fighter one frame at a time. All told, this video took me over 220 hours to produce, which roughly equates to about 2.5 hours of work for every second of completed video. This is more than double my average rate of about an hour per second, but the results were well worth it. Visually speaking, I think this video could be the coolest thing I've done so far, and I'm excited to do more. Thanks very much for watching, please subscribe, and expect some more cool Star Wars videos in the future. Thanks guys!